With the NASCAR 2021 awards ceremony wrapping up, to the surprise of exactly 0 people, Chase Elliott won the Most Popular Driver award for the 4th year in a row. While this is a testament to the size of his fan base, does he deserve it? Elliott's first major moment on the national stage was dumping Ty Dillon for the win at Motorsport in 2013. Just 4 years later, Austin Cindric did a similar thing to Kaz Grala and was ridiculed. Since then, Grala has not had consistent opportunities despite being a talented driver. Elliott won the 2014 Xfinity Championship and later the 2020 Cup Series Championship. What has he done to deserve this massive fan base? Well, he's the son of Austin Bill Elliott and replaced Jeff Gordon. As a wise man once said,
Chase Elliott, I know he's the most popular driver in NASCAR, but he's got the personality of a brick wall.
He's not as awesome as his father, and his paint schemes and lack of domination is nothing compared to Jeff Gordon. Here are 10 drivers in NASCAR who could deserve more fans than Chase Elliott. If you're one of those people who watches only for the crashes, you should cheer for the driver that causes the most, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Maybe there are enough people who watch only for the crashes. Instead of switching to Chase Elliott, Junior fans should have stuck with the 88 because Bowman was raised to riches as he went from driving trash cars and HMS simulators to racing for the best team of all time. And they were both winless at the time when this change took place. Chris Buescher beat Chase Elliott to the 2015 Xfinity title in worst equipment and hasn't had the best luck in terms of quality teams in Cup. Well, he has performed very well for those teams, given their quality. The crafty veteran replaced Dale Earnhardt in 2001 with an emotional win at Atlanta. Since moving to SHR in 2014, Harvick has been the best driver in NASCAR. He's been hurt by the playoff system and is very outspoken on how to make the sport better. Similarly, Brad Keselowski has been consistently a good driver, always in the championship hunt while never being a favorite. Brad wants the sport to be better and is looking to be a good businessman. He even left Team Penske for Roush, a shell of its former self. Can he bring Roush back to his glory days? Well, maybe he doesn't have the most fans. Bubba Wallace is definitely the most well-known driver in NASCAR, for better or for worse. Besides, he drives for the most famous person in NASCAR, Michael Jordan. Matt DiBenedetto is already somewhat of a fan favorite. I think he could have more fans. After all, he is a very humble and very nice guy, and he has a really nice driving style. The former watermelon farmer Ross Chastain still loves watermelon as much as he loves racing. He's a great example of a rags to riches story in NASCAR. He made the playoffs in JD Motorsports equipment. In 2019, he raced the most races in NASCAR while driving for terrible teams, and this was after he missed out on a top Xfinity opportunity after DC Solar got busted. But now he's on a good team. Now maybe I'm biased about this, but Denny Hamlin, he's the best at super speedways, and that's the most popular track. Talladega and Daytona usually have great ratings, and the driver who's the best there is Denny Hamlin. He's been elite, probably the best driver over the last 3 years since he got his new crew chief, Chris Gabehart. This video isn't serious. I'm doing mental gymnastics for most of these, so I hope you either found this persuasive or hilarious. Let me know in the comments who you think deserves to have the most fans in NASCAR. Do you think Chase Elliott deserves to have the most or someone else? And now here's number 1. Coming in at number 1 is Timmy Hill. That's right, Timmy Hill, someone who doesn't even race the whole schedule. But he is so awesome. I made a whole video explaining why people love Timmy Hill. He made the 2020 Daytona 500 with the worst equipment, and he's still a great iRacer. He owns his own race team in the Truck Series. If you want to watch that video explaining more detail why people love Timmy Hill, it should be right on screen. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day.